Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. So we are meeting after a long vacation, right? I
Yes,
guess we are meeting
Friday.
after 5 days. Will it take again some time to come to the track, or we are on track only?
No, no, sir. Track.
Okay, fine. So this gap, did it help you, or it helped you to forget the things?
Sir, it is, I think, help.
So you practiced the things.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, fine. So what was the last discussion?
Custom directive.
Custom pipes, sir.
Custom pipes.
Pipes.
We were discussing custom pipes. We created one pipe, that is remaining pipe, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. One pipe we discussed, that was remaining pipe. It was telling how many characters we can type in a text area, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was the last discussion. Today we will create a few more custom pipes, but before that, I want to understand, did you get a chance to complete that ordinal and cardinal pipe?
No, sir.
Then how did this gap help you? It didn't help, right?
What the question, sir? I have not listened.
Sorry?
Sir, what is the questions? I am not listening. I think topic related question.
There was one assignment to create a custom pipe.
Uh,
So did you get a chance to complete that?
No, actually, assignment on the employee table, right?
No?
No, it's
Hello?
about the employee table. Add, edit, delete, and add a record.
CRUD operation was there.
CRUD. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
along with this is also given.
Yes, yes. I remember. Daily I handle 4 batches. I remember what is going on in what batch. So I told the first priority is CRUD. CRUD is must. You have to complete CRUD. Once your CRUD is done, complete this ordinal pipe also. That is what I told. Okay, first question. Are we done with CRUD?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And if we are not done with CRUD, let's not start the next topic. As simple as that. So if you are not able to complete CRUD application, I mean one CRUD example, if you are not able to complete yourself, let's not start the next topic. If you are able to complete CRUD example, we are in a good shape. We are good to continue. So I heard yes from most of you. Let's forget about CRUD now. The next question is, how many of you could complete the ordinal custom pipe? Anyone? At least one person? Okay. If no, if no, then again, it's a threat. Let's create it now itself. Is there anyone who can share the screen and create ordinal pipe? Anyone who can do it? If nobody is ready to share the screen, what is your expectation? Do you think we should complete the syllabus as soon as possible. Only I will explain the concepts and we will complete the training as soon as possible. Or you want to learn Angular properly. If you want to learn Angular properly, you have to share your screen. You have to do the things.
Sanjay, from my side, actually, I have done it, but actually, I'm using the office laptop and I replaced my laptop
Yeah,
today.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm not able to show it.
If somebody else can do it, it's fine.
If required, I can share the code, but I cannot.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. If somebody has genuine problem, that's okay. Can someone do it? Ordinal pipe. Hmm? If nobody is willing to do it, then how I will get to know how much did you understand? How I will understand that and how I will proceed with upcoming classes. No one?
Can I try?
Somebody wants to try?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
ওই টাইপেরই প্রজেক্ট নিয়ে বসে থাকবে, সাপোর্ট টাইপের ওই টাইপেরই প্রজেক্ট নিয়ে বসে থাকবে। দেখে যে লার্নার অ্যান্ড ট্রেনিং হয়ে গেছে, বিশেষে হয় না লার্নিং অ্যান্ড ট্রেনিং।
Oh, Mr. Miss Pipe, you have already created?
I tried, sir. I not got.
Okay, fine. Now, ordinal pipe. In ordinal pipe, what is expectation? If user types 21, it should print 21 ST.
Yes.
If user types 22, it should print 22 ND, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, and now you can start explaining while typing something so that others can follow you. Can you explain what are you doing?
The value is number.
Okay.
I am trying to number plus prefix means number second
Okay. Okay.
is wrong or right side.
No, no, this is correct. But that condition doesn't look good.
You need to pass one more parameter in transformer function. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What way?
Yes.
Which parameter we can?
Why that is required?
I
That's okay.
think it is not required, sir.
Yeah, it's not required.
Good.
Sanjay, could you please explain the assignment? Actually, I didn't get that.
Yeah. That is the problem. So it clearly says that gap didn't help us. That 5 days gap didn't help us. Rather, we forgot the things that we discussed. Again, we need one day to come to the track. Again, I have to explain the last day's session. Then only you will come to the track.
I did not get the logic, sir. Sorry. Return.
আচ্ছা বলতো কি করে করা যাবে 21 পাঠালে 21st
I think, what about Alok, Argay?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Can you stop your screen share? I want to share your screen and explain.
Sure. You see my screen?
Yes.
So what I did is I took a string array where I have first, second, third, and fourth. So I will call this based on the index number. If index number is 1, it will be first, index number 2 is second, index number 3 is third, otherwise it will be fourth. I mean, it will be th.
Okay.
So I am accepting a number as a parameter.
Okay.
So if it is more than 100, I will again come into 2-digit number. So that is why I am getting V. And if it is 112, it will be 12. The remainder will be 12. Then what I am returning is the number, and it will be either 0, mean th, or if it is 1, 2, 3, mean based on the index, it will return the st, mean 1 st, 2 nd, and 3 rd. This will continue till 28, because 1 1 is not 1 1 first, or 1 2 is not 1 1 second. It will be
Exactly.
12.
Correct. Correct.
That is why this logic is here.
Okay. So what is that? If it is 11, how it will? What is the formatted data for 11?
It will be th here.
Can we see in UI once?
Yeah, it's generating. Let me run it.
Maybe you can kill it and start one more time. Just
That will
kill
take
that.
time.
দিয়ে ভাগ করেছে
Oh,
It will take a long time for me.
করলে কি হবে 21 হবে তো আর
It works.
একরকম
I'll
তো
show you.
তাহলে 121st হবে মানে এর মধ্যে আইডি এসটি
Yeah.
আছে এগুলো স্টোর করে নিয়েছে টিএইচ এসটি এনডিআরডি ঠিক আছে 22 আর 22nd হবে রাইট
So this is how I am using it. It will come up.
But that server is not starting. Yeah, it
It's
started.
running now. Okay, it's still on the employee page. I changed it to. Okay, so I'm actually running a loop to run.
Yeah, that's fine.
So if I do, let's say 3, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, 11th, 12th, 13th, this is how it works.
Okay. Okay, great. So is it clear to others also how it is done?
Hey, could you please show the HTML? I think you use this ordinal as there, right? In pipe.
So I'm actually running a loop here.
Okay, to calculate.
Whatever the number is, I'm running a loop and I'm passing the index number plus the number that I entered here. If I enter 3, so my loop will be 0 plus 3, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3. So I will get a array of numbers starting from my input number. Like if I put 0, so 0 and then 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3. So this is how I am passing the number 1 to 19. And
So you
those
are
numbers
calculating
are
that up
formatted.
to 20 numbers, right?
Yeah, up to 20.
Okay, what is this construct?
Which
So
one?
just to
Construct.
create one array of next 20 values of
Okay.
20 values. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. To loop the numbers up to 20, right?
Yeah, if I make it 2, it will be only 2.
It will display 2.
It's not loaded yet.
You have to sometimes you have to if you make HTML file change, the server doesn't load. You have to go and delete one line from TS and add. It compiles your project when you change TS.
If I compile, it will take actually long time to
No.
load it.
Go to TS. Go to TS. Open any TS. Add a semicolon or remove a semicolon. It should compile. Yeah.
And here again.
Not sure. There is something not working. It should compile again.
Mine is actually takes long time to compile. If I kill it, the process will take so much time.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
One time to restart your system.
It won't work because all my files are in a server, not on my local computer.
Okay. Did you get a chance to complete Mr. Miss Pipe also?
Yeah, I did that too.
You want to explain that?
That's an easy one. Let me enable this one. Okay, so by the time it does, let me show you.
Yeah. Let's understand the code.
Name prefix. So it's very simple. I am passing the name and the gender. So if gender is female, then Miss and then name. If gender is male, then Mr. and then adding the name. Otherwise, just written the name.
Yeah. So each assignment will maximum take 10 minutes. There were 3 pipes. It will take 30 minutes. If we didn't get 30 minutes time in last 5 days, so there is something wrong. So you have done the search pipe also?
No, I didn't.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay,
Let me stop it.
fine. Yeah. Now I will share my screen. What you guys want? All these custom pipes. Did you understand from Alok's machine or you want me to explain? One is Mr. Miss pipe. Second one was the ordinal pipe. Did you understand these 2 pipes?
Yes, from my side.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody is not clear, they have to speak up.
Yes, sir. Please explain the logic.
Okay, fine. The first assignment was create a custom pipe called ordinal that displays a cardinal number in ordinal format. What does it mean? The user will type 20 or 21. We will say 21 ST. We will append ST or ND or TH that we will append to the number. Now to do that, let's create a pipe. Let's create a pipe for that. And for that, what I will do, I'll go to, oh, my screen is not visible. Let me say, how about now?
So it is visible.
It's visible. Great. So I'll close everything. I'll go to pipes component.html. In pipes component.html, I think I don't have ordinal pipe. It's okay. Now what I'll do, first of all, I'll add an input box here. From where it is coming? App component, okay. Huh. So what I'll do here, I'll add one input box, input. This input box uses a variable. It uses a variable cardinal, and I will write h3 cardinal number is cardinal and ordinal is cardinal with a pipe. The pipe name is ordinal. Hope you understand this much. We have a variable cardinal. This cardinal is the input and we are formatting that using ordinal pipe. I'll go to the TS file and I'll declare a variable. The variable name is cardinal whose value is 21. It's a number and it's a number. Now we have to create a component. Sorry, we have to create a pipe. The pipe name is ordinal. To create a pipe, I will run a command ng generate pipe custom pipes. The pipe name is ordinal. Ordinal. Now it will create a pipe called ordinal. I'll open ordinal pipe. In ordinal pipe, there is a transform method I can delete, and I can again write a new transform method. Transform method. Transform method will take a value and argument. Here, if you look at here, this is the pipe and this will go as input. So we can say num is the input. Num is the input. Then what I'll do, I'll say let reminder is equal to num mod 10. We will get some reminder. This number is num is a number. Reminder is num mod 10. Then we can write if else condition. If the num is 1, if the reminder is 1,
I
return.
think reminder.
Yeah, if the reminder is 1, then return number plus st. If you can improve the coding standard, if you can improve the coding quality, if you can reduce the number of lines of code, that is different. But as I told earlier also, my first priority is whether you have done the task or not. I don't check the coding standard. First of all, we are finding the reminder. If reminder is 1, return this. Else, if reminder is 2, return number plus nd. Else, if it is 3, rd. And you can continue the logic. You can write the logic here to cover all the use cases. You can write some logic to cover all the use cases. So this is the minimum use case I'm covering. This should be working fine. So when I go and type here 21, it is saying 21 st. If I type here, yeah, better I'll make it input type number. Input type equal to number so that I can increase the value. Now I can increase the value 22, 22nd, 23, 23rd, 24th, and so on. You got it? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, Mr. and Miss. Suppose we have array of employees. Let's say we have array of employees. If we have array of employees, this is how employees array looks like. Employees. I have employees array. If I have employees array here, now I want to display this data in a table. To display this data in a table, I'll go here and I'll create a table with a few class names. Inside this, we will have T head, TR, then we will have TH, ID, name, salary, gender, then T body, TR. I'll repeat this row. So here we will say emp dot id. Let me check what all fields are there. EID. EID names all gender. So it is EID. Then name, salary, gender. Yeah. So with this much of code, we should be able to display a table. Yes, the table is displayed. Now, what is my requirement? My requirement is if this person is male, before this name, Mr. should be added. If it is female, Miss should be added. For that, we will use a pipe. So let's create a pipe. The pipe name is ng generate pipe custom pipes. The pipe name I can call it as name prefix. Name prefix. Name prefix is a pipe. Once the pipe is created, we will open that name prefix pipe and here we will write. So we will have transform method. In this transform method, it will get value and arguments. So if you look at here, we want Mr. and Miss with name field. So we have to use the pipe here. If we use the pipe here, the pipe name is name prefix. This is the pipe and this is the input. Looking at this, only name will go to this pipe. If only name will go to this pipe will not be able to decide whether this employee is male or female. So what we have to do, we have to pass argument also. Here we have value and arguments. If you are okay with these names, you can continue, or else you can say the input is name, which is a string. The second one is gender, which is a string. Now, employee.name is going as input. After this, we will pass argument. The argument is emp.gender. This is the pipe. Before pipe, it is input. After pipe, it is argument. So here we got name and gender. Now we can check the condition. If gender is, I don't know, what is this? Was it M?
Actually, in the array, we don't have gender field.
We have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if it is male, then return Mr. plus name. Else return Miss plus name. Now, if we go and reload our page, you see Mr. Sanjay, Miss Gita, Miss Ranjan, something, huh? Right? So based on the gender, Mr. or Miss gets added, right? And that logic is written in a pipe. Did you understand this?
Could you please go in HTML?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, components. Yeah. From here, we are sending just the gender, right? Or name as well as two parameters.
Yeah, two things we are passing. One is name, one is gender.
Okay. In this case, if required, we can pass multiple values.
We can.
Okay.
But I don't understand one thing. If I have to do everything, then why are we calling it as assignment? It's no more assignment, right? It's kind of you people are learning from YouTube. You are just watching videos. That's all. Okay, fine. If you are happy with that, I don't have any problem. But this is how you cannot learn something. The more you practice, the more you type, you will learn more. If you only join the session with a mobile, with one headset connected, lying on the bed, or preparing some food, headphone is there, you just listen my voice. Most of you join from mobile, you don't care what is going on, you just listen my voice. It will not help you much. This is live session, so please make best use of it. Fine. Next, the next assignment was,
Sir,
yes.
sorry to interrupt. Sir,
Mhm.
I just want to ask that we can use that normal jQuery library also in our Angular, like we added our script for
You want to
transferring
use
data.
plain jQuery library?
Yes, sir. Actually, that in modal, in order to open modal and close modal in Bootstrap, there is a bs modal dot show, and that we have to open the view modal and close modal.
Okay. Now, what is the
In that
question?
case, so in order to open the modal
Mhm.
and close the modal means show
Mhm.
modal and hide the modal based on the data we are submitting.
Mhm.
So can we use jQuery library?
Yeah, the answer is yes, we can use, but it is not recommended to use. We should avoid
Okay.
using jQuery
Okay.
because we are using Angular. Angular is much more powerful than jQuery. Yeah, if we
Okay.
have to use some code, then let's code it using plain JavaScript. Let's not add another library into our project if it is not
Okay.
that necessary.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Got the point.
Yeah. So the third assignment is declare an array of employee objects. Hmm. Display them in a table, which is already done. Yeah, just now we completed that. Then, okay. Then what next? Add a search box above the table. Okay, let's do that. Add a search box above the table. Okay, here we will do it. Let's do it. Input div.row div.call sm6 call uh, do you remember what is the class name to add offset? Offset 3. Here I'll use input search. And here I'll use a two-way data binding. Ng model is equal to search text. Search text is the two-way data binding variable. Here I will declare this variable. The variable name is search text, which is a string whose default value is empty string. Now, above the table, there is a search box. We can type and we can close. You can see. Okay. Now, what is our requirement? Our requirement is if I type Sanjay, only this employee should be shown. If I type Geeta, only Geeta should be shown. That is our requirement. Placeholder equal to search. Now, how can we do it? First of all, okay, this is the variable which will give me what is the text we are searching. Sanjay. Now, what we will do with that? Can you please give me idea? How can we do it?
So in the pipe, we'll pass the employee array and the search string.
So where we will use that pipe?
I don't know. So
Okay,
the
okay.
assignment said you need to create a pipe. I don't know.
Yeah,
how to
the assignment says we have to create a pipe. Let's create a pipe. Ng generate pipe. The pipe name is search or filter. Anything is fine, huh? Anything is fine. Don't get confused. The pipe name is filter. Filter is a pipe. Okay. Now
Okay.
filter is a pipe. Where we will use that pipe? Please remember, the pipe will be always used after the value. Now tell me where we will use the pipe.
Are we filtering data depends on all columns or
So
particular?
here we have the array, right?
Yes.
Just after the array, see, one array, search text. What is the problem? Filter search text. Okay. Let's not use filter. I have to delete that, guys, because
That's a keyword.
Filter is reserved keyword.
yeah, I have to delete that. Custom pipes. I'll delete these two things. Or else I can change it to my filter. That is something which we can do. My filter. My filter should be fine. In my module file, there should be one wrong entry. I'll delete. There should be one wrong entry. Yeah. Now it's fine. At least the project should work. Yeah, it's working. So in array, how many items are there? In the raw array, how many items are there?
4.
After I type
Right.
Sanjay, in the array, how many data should be there?
One.
Only one.
One data.
Yeah. So we are playing with the array. So here we will use a pipe. That pipe name is my filter. My filter is the pipe name. And okay, what is the input that will go to my filter?
The employee array.
Employees array will go to here. So here I can say Here I can say the first thing is employees. Employees will come here. Then I have to do something. Only employees is enough, or we need something
Now we need
else?
to pass the search string as well.
We need to pass the search string also. So that will go as an argument, which
Right.
is nothing but search
Search
string.
text.
Where is that?
Line number 6, search text.
Yeah. So search text will go here. If search text will go here, we can collect that here as argument. We can collect that as argument, which is a string value. This is one array. This is one array. And this is one string. We can simply write a condition here. If there is no such string, if there is no such string, return employees. I mean, on page load, there will be no such text. If there is no such text, return employees. Yeah. So we can add this condition. I have it. I have this solution. But yeah, it's okay to write it again. You can see this is all. Writing 4-5 lines of code is enough. So what are we doing? So what are we doing? If not employees, return empty array. If not search text, return employees. If this variable is not there, return one empty array. If this is not there, return the employees. So these are only checks, null checks. Actual logic starts here. Search text equal to search text dot to lowercase, because it is a free field. User can type in small letter, user can type in capital letter. We cannot ask user to type only small letter. It is better to control in our code. So whatever user types, I'm changing it to lowercase. Search text dot to lowercase. This is my search text. Then this is my actual logic. Return employees dot filter. Filter method will return one array. Item. Okay. JSON dot stringify of item dot to lowercase dot includes search text. Again, if you search 5000, it will work. It is working. If you search mail, it works. You can search anything. It should work here. 101, it should work. Okay, if you search female, it gives only 2 values. So everything is working fine. If you don't want that, you want search should happen only by name, this line will be changed. Item. So here we will say item dot, instead of item, let me call it as employee. Employee dot name dot to lowercase dot includes search text. Now it will search only by name. If you want to make it more powerful, we can do that. Now if I search 101, nothing is there. If I search by name, it works. If I search by salary, it doesn't work. Search by name is working fine because that is how the logic is written. So it is all about our requirement. Based on the requirement, we can change this logic. If you want to make it more powerful,
So we can use match and regex expression for case sensitive.
Exactly. We should use regular expression. This is again not the best code. Yeah, we should use regular expression. we should use regular expression match method. Yeah, good point. We can do that. If you want to make it more powerful, you can say, you can pass search by name, or search by name, or search by name, search by salary. That also we can pass here. This is the second argument. So second argument we can collect here. Field. What is the field? What is the field? And here, instead of name, we can say the field, right? Now, if user is passing name, then it will work by name. Yeah, it is working by name. It is working by name. Now, from HTML, if user wants to search by salary, yeah, that is also possible. Should be possible. This is search by salary. In search by salary, if I type name, it's not working. But if I search by salary, is there any console error? Yeah, there is some console error. We can debug it and see what is the problem. So let's go to getting error while developing something is a common thing. Let's open this my filter. So let's debug this.
So number to lower.
Okay, it becomes a number. Looks like, huh? So when I type something, it will trigger. Now search text is 5, so it should be fine. Then we will get one employee. This is one employee. Okay, employee dot salary is 5,000, which is a number. We cannot change it to, yeah, employee dot field. What is employee dot field? Employee dot field is 5,000, and we cannot change it to lowercase. Yes, again we have to write condition and
Uppercase,
yeah, handle all these cases. If it is number, no need to do anything. So those things we can always do. Right?
Yes.
Field dot to string. First, let me convert it to string. Then do it. Yeah, it is working. Right? Huh? First, I'll convert it to string, then lowercase, and this. Again, I'm not saying this is the final answer. Maybe we have to change the logic a bit, but yeah. This covers the minimum use case. Right? Do you understand how to create our own search pipe?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hmm. I'll show you the last custom pipe, which is truncate. I'll show you the last custom pipe, which is truncate. Truncate. Truncate is a pipe. If we have to create a truncate pipe, let's create truncate. So truncate is a pipe. Now, what we will do in this truncate pipe? So let me show you the transform method directly. So what are we doing here? Truncate is taking one input, which is value. Limit is 20. The default value of limit is 20. If somebody is not passing any limit from HTML, by default it will be 20. Complete words, false. Ellipsis, dot, dot, dot. If this flag is passed, if this flag is true, then do this. Okay. Otherwise, run this logic. What is the logic? I think you people will be able to understand if you go through this. It's not a problem. Now we will try to use this pipe here. To use this pipe, let me add this code. So fine. Long string. What is long string? This long string is a variable. In this long string, I'll assign a value. This is a long string. This is truncate pipe example. Hello, hi, good morning. Like this, huh? Now, when we go and check our UI, this is a long string dot dot dot. So who is doing that? My pipe is doing that. And how I am using that pipe? I'm using that pipe using this syntax. Please remember, look at here. I'm using only truncate. When I'm using only truncate, what is the input to truncate pipe?
Long string.
Long string. And what is the limit? Limit is 20. Complete words is false or true? False. Ellipsis is dot dot dot. So if I don't want 20, I want 12, I can customize it. I can say truncate and 12. So when I pass 12, now limit is 12. I don't want limit 20. I want limit 12. Next thing, 12 and true. 12 and true means complete words is true now. If complete word is true, see here, this is A. If it is not able to show a new word, it will never show. It will always end with a word only. It can be less than 12 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It can be less than that also, but always it will show the complete word. Okay. Truncate. Length is 12. Complete word? No, false. What is the ellipsis? Dot, dot, dot or star, star, star? We can control like this. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Anything that is not clear here?
Complete words false and true. I got confused here.
Yeah, that is the only flag which is confusing. So when we say complete words false, it means even if my word, even if it has to show half of my word, I am fine.
Oh, okay.
But here I am saying I don't want to start a half word. If it is not able to show a complete word, don't show it.
Okay.
See, this is a long string. So here G is missing, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to show half of the word, then here you have to say 20. 20 and true. If you don't want to modify anything, you have to pass that. First is 20, then true. If you say true, this is a long. It is not showing string, right? If you change it to 21, only because of one value, it will be able to show that whole word. This is a long string. What happened? 22. Not sure what happened.
A string and then dot, 3 more character.
Yeah,
25.
24.
Yes.
No, it's not repressing. The problem is the server is not restarting. 24, 23. I have to check whether the server is starting or not. Yeah, but you got idea, right? How it is working.
Yes.
I think pipe is the easiest topic in Angular. Okay, are we
Can you
clear
show
with?
the search pipe again where
Yeah,
you are using the HTML? Not the
yeah,
pipe, the HTML code.
yeah, in HTML. Let employee of employees. The employees is the array. This array will go as input. So before my pipe, employee should be there. So employees is going as input to my search pipe. Yeah. The input is one array with 100 data. This filter will return one array with 2 or 3 data.
And if I use track by on the same statement, where I should use it? Up
Yeah.
at the end?
Yes, we can use here. Let me check how track by is used.
Track by colon,
Track
then
by. I forgot the syntax. Yeah. So after this we can use. Yeah. So here we can use track by. We can use here track by.
okay.
So we are good then, right? Today we discussed almost 4 or 5 custom pipes. Fine. That's all for today. We will connect tomorrow. Good night.
Sanjay, one question.
Yes.
We cannot create multiple functions in pipes, right?
We cannot create multiple
functions in pipes component.
One transform method will be there.
Yes, which is compulsory.
Which is compulsory. If you want to, that transform method, if it has to call another method, that is possible. We
That
can
is
do
possible,
that.
yeah. That is
Yeah. But transform method must be there.
okay.
Yeah.
Means another method we can call through the
function as an argument to transform. Function as an argument to transform.
Can we pass a function as argument to pipe? That's what you are asking, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can do that also, but we are doing, I mean, What is that? Over complex. No need to pass a
Okay.
function to pipe, huh?
Okay.
So if it is, uh-huh.
Like we have created a cardinal number.
Hmm.
So if we can create a simple values is a separate function which consists of this first, second, third, that will compare and return that parameter to this transform function. We can create other function and pass it as a parameter to the transform.
Yeah, then your function logic will be there in your component, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, but custom pipe says don't maintain the logic in component. Let the
Okay.
logic should be written in pipe. See, if you write that logic, let me tell you, let me help you with that. You
Yes, sir.
told a very good point. So what he is saying that instead of writing this ordinal, suppose whatever logic we have written here, I don't want to write it here. I want to pass another function, let's say f1, and I will just call this f1 method here, right? And whatever it is returning, I will also return the same value, right? And
Exactly.
this f1 will come from this f1 will come from this HTML. In this HTML only, while using this ordinal, I will also pass a function. That function name is fn1. In that case, your logic is there in your pipe components TS, right? Here you have a function
Yes.
fn1, right? In that case, you don't have to create this pipe itself. Why? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. If you have your logic in the component itself, you don't have to create a pipe. Why
Yes.
not? Because
Okay.
here, here, what you can do, you just call your function. Your function is fn1, and pass your cardinal number here. So I will say another way. So call your fn1 function, right? Which is taking cardinal and returning a ordinal value. And this f1 function should be here. F1 function should be here, which is taking cardinal and returning ordinal, right? Do you understand? Huh? We don't need a
Yes, sir. Yes.
pipe in that case, right? We can do it simply.
So if we want to make some complex pipes, means pipe, or we can say functionality that cannot be restricted to pipes, then we can use simple functions for that.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So in what scenarios this pipe is helpful, means what kind of restrictions the pipes are
So,
having?
but if you write this logic again, when you write this logic here, this logic is specific to this component only, right? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
So
Okay,
instead of
yes.
writing this
Yes,
logic
sir.
here and only
If it
letting
is a
this
pipe,
HTML to use, create a pipe. Anyone in this
yes,
project can use that pipe, right?
exactly. Right, sir.
Yeah,
Got the point.
yeah. Okay. Any other questions or we are good?
Yeah, we are good.
Okay.